Hello and welcome to Leadership Development Center. My name is Lori Pritchard and I am a life coach. This is my presentation on understanding life coaching. At the end of this presentation, I hope you have a better understanding of life coaching and how it differs from therapy. Let's get started. Coaching is a form of development in which an experienced person, called a coach, supports a learner or client in achieving a specific personal or professional goal by providing training and guidance. The learner is sometimes called a coachee. Occasionally, coaching may mean an informal relationship between two people, of whom one has more experience and expertise than the other and offers advice and guidance as the latter learns, but coaching differs from mentoring by focusing on specific tasks or objectives, as opposed to more general goals or overall development. People often ask me, what is a life coach? Before I can tell you what a life coach is, it's important to mention, we are not therapists. Think of me as an action-oriented partner who can help you reach your goals. Whether your goal is to be more confident or to find fulfillment in a passion or project, it can be pretty tough to figure out how to get from point A, which starts with identifying your goal, to point B, actually going after and achieving that goal. That's where a life coach comes in. We help you hit that target. Like a therapist, a life coach is someone who can help you identify strengths and weaknesses and overcome obstacles holding you back. Well, you know what a sports coach does, right? Can you imagine Michael Jordan or Serena Williams not having a coach? Why? Because the coach helps them identify their goal, then they develop a plan and work the plan. It's pretty straightforward. And the same holds true for life coaching. Life coaching focuses on what's happening right now, what a person wants next, and how that gap can be bridged. Coaching is about helping people to identify the obstacles that keep getting in their way, assisting them with finding motivation and pinpointing any resistance to change. A life coach is a broad term. You can also find business coaches, executive coaches, leadership coaches, and health coaches, but a life coach is typically most helpful when you're thinking about your overall future. My life coaching programs focus on balance and self-care, career coaching, goal setting, productivity and time management, and self-discovery. Where would you like to be in 6 months? 1 year? Or even 5 years? Our goal is to always look to the future. What you do today will determine where you are tomorrow. A common misconception is that life coaches provide advice. It's not a coach's role to impart wisdom, but rather to facilitate the client's own process of connecting to their inner wisdom and making choices about their actions and next steps from that place of connection. In that sense, a coach is an unbiased brainstorming partner. You're still the one doing the heavy lifting. Let's take a look at some differences between a life coach and a therapist. Coaching can be therapeutic, but there are some major differences between life coaching and therapy. A coach looks at your present to help you create the future you desire, while a therapist looks at your past to help you manage your present. So while coaching is action-oriented, therapy is insight-oriented. A session with a life coach will feel a lot different than one with a therapist. Life coaching provides structure and accountability while therapy is more open-ended. My coaching sessions are very directive. Clients complete questionnaires to identify goals and I always have homework to accomplish between sessions, so I'm learning what they have or haven't done since our last session. In therapy sessions, clients would decide which direction they would like to go in, and their conversation is usually determined by how they're feeling in that moment, any insights they gained since their last meeting, and what people or events may have triggered their feelings. Life coaching sessions tend to be more direct. You're also not going to go to a life coach and get a diagnosis. People often get confused over whether they need a life coach or therapist. Actually, you don't have to choose, it's totally fine to see both. A good rule of thumb is that if your issues are disrupting your personal or professional life, you should consider working with a therapist, but many people seek coaching after or alongside therapy, as it builds upon the healing that can take place in the therapy process. The important thing to keep in mind is that the two shouldn't overlap. As a life coach, I won't address clinical issues. However, if you are looking to move forward and need structure, I am your person. I hope you found this presentation helpful, and if you would like to get notified when new presentations are posted, please subscribe to my page below. Thank you for watching.